The AFP chief was on hand for the christening of two of the Philippine Navy's newly acquired missile-capable military vessels. The armed forces is hoping to bolster its maritime capability by acquiring more assets that will help the country defend our territory. Patrick De Jesus has the details.
The BRP Nestor, Acero and BRP Lolinato, To-ong are the newly acquired assets of the Philippine Navy. These are missile-capable fast-attack interdiction crafts from Israel, which are part of the Horizon 2 modernization program of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, approved by the Duterte administration in 2019. A christening ceremony was held, led by AFP Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Bartolome Vicente Bacaro. The said assets are just two of the 9 Shaldag MKV fast patrol craft acquired by the Philippines from Israel worth 10 billion pesos. 3 more of these will arrive this year, while the remaining 4 ships will be constructed at the Philippine Navy's shipyard in Cavite City. The AFP hopes this will improve the capability of the Navy in maritime interdiction operations as well as protecting littoral zones. Meanwhile, the AFP chief disclosed the modernization program is under review due to budget constraints. The Horizon 1 of the program is 80% completed, while Horizon 2 is only at 10%.
The study is still ongoing. I cannot definitively state kung ano yung prioritize natin and ano yung mga tatanggalin natin. But one thing is definite, we are making sure na yung ating defense posture is credible. So that's what we're looking at right now.
In a separate interview, Bacaro said the AFP has assured its support to the projects of Department of Education following the Security Forces meeting with Vice President Sara Duterte. The return of the Mandatory Reserve Officers Training Corps was also discussed. On the part of the AFP, good practices from other countries will be gathered and studied. The opinions of those who are against the ROTC will be heard.
What are the experiences in the past na hindi maganda, are not acceptable, then we can in place some measures to make sure that those things does not happen again. So we, on the part of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, we welcome yung ganung apprehension so that we can use this as a basis for us being able to craft better plans for the ROTC.
He then assured that security concerns, particularly insurgency, is continuously addressed. Bacaro is the first AFP chief to have a 3-year fixed term under RA 11709. Patrick De Jesus for the Nation.